MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
If you're a car watcher, you've probably noticed that many new models look very much alike. Flush glass, rounded edges, and a minimum of tacked-on extras are becoming the styling standard. And while this trend has led to some remarkably faceless designs, it's what makes the '92 Honda Prelude SI so stunning. Rarely has a design from this normally conservative company differed so radically from its predecessor. And styling is just the beginning. Changes throughout the car have produced a whole new Prelude. But new and different do not necessarily mean better, or do they? There's no doubt the fourth-generation Honda Prelude looks different. Different enough from other Japanese designs coming out of the jelly bean jar to receive many thumbs up from onlookers during our road test. Perhaps because styling cues favor up-level Acura coupes rather than other current Honda offerings. The long, low hood blends to a body-colored front bumper with a definite center wedge to create an aggressive stance as well as good aerodynamics and better driver visibility. The headlights are wide, narrow, and flush-mounted. The nearly flush side glass blends into the fast roofline, and the dramatic theme of the Prelude coupe is carried through to a stubby high rear deck lid with spoiler that reminds many of an inflated Jaguar XJS. Available in two trim levels, S and our Test SI, the new Prelude is wider, lower, and rides on a platform that is slightly shorter. The Prelude S shares its 2.2-liter single-cam engine with the Accord. The only engine in the SI is a 2.3-liter twin-cam 16-valve power plant that replaces last year's 2-liter. Compared to last year's SI, horsepower is up 14% to 160, and torque 16% to 156 pound-feet. While our Test SI performed well with the optional electronically controlled 4-speed automatic transmission, this nearly 3,000-pound coupe should please any driving enthusiast when equipped with the standard 5-speed manual. Even power delivery, crisp shifts, and good use of gear ratios produced fine results of 7.8 seconds 0 to 60 and 16.3 seconds with a final speed of 87 miles per hour for the quarter mile. Despite its weight, the Prelude SI handles with precision and stability thanks to a refined double wishbone suspension at all four wheels, increased suspension travel, gas shocks, and thick front and rear stabilizer bars. Aggressive cornering with any front-wheel drive car can be a challenge. Our car's four-wheel steering system markedly improves sure-footedness. The new electronic system replaces the last Prelude's mechanical version. As before, the system aids in both handling and in parking. On the open road, Prelude occupants enjoyed a smooth, comfortable ride. Balance shafts in the engine help keep the cabin free from extraneous mechanical noise. We registered 68 decibels at 60 miles per hour. But when needed, the SI's 160 horses easily take charge for near effortless passing. Stopping the Prelude SI is just as enjoyable as pushing it. Equipped with what is probably Honda's best ever anti-lock brake system, the car maintains a straight and stable path with good feedback through the pedal. 112 feet was our average stopping distance from 60 miles per hour. The interior is no less aggressive with its wraparound cockpit-like design. While we acknowledge Honda's efforts to do something distinctive, the uncluttered door-to-door theme ends up more gimmicky than practical. Functionality has not been totally cast aside, though. Digital gauges in the center of the dash do remain in the driver's peripheral vision. We would like the whole affair a lot more if all the gauges were analog. Airbags for driver and passenger are standard on the SI with the four-wheel steering package. The front bucket seats are deep and comfortable, with good thigh support, and there's plenty of leg room. The steering wheel tilts, but travel is short and not really worth the effort. True to the cockpit nature of the SI, most controls reside within close reach of the driver. Heat and air conditioning buttons are easy to use, as well as the large, well-marked buttons on the standard cassette AM/FM stereo. Sound quality is excellent. Almost all convenience features are standard on the SI, including the easy-to-operate, snug-fitting sunroof. Rear seating is hardly fit for humans of any size. Better to just open the small trunk pass-through and carry something long. With a nearly 90-degree swing of the trunk lid and low liftover, the trunk itself forgoes additional criticism. EPA fuel estimates are 22 city and 26 highway. Our mixed driving loop went one better with an average 27 miles per gallon. The base price for the Prelude is $17,000. The SI with automatic transmission starts at $20,000. Add another $2,320 for four-wheel steering, and you arrive at our as-tested price of $22,320. That's several $1,000s more than major competitors. In our safety check, the Prelude SI passes with driver and passenger side airbags, anti-lock brakes, and rear shoulder belts. Attractive styling, sports car handling, and a powerful engine make it difficult not to like the Honda Prelude SI. Also hitting us just right was the stellar performance of the brakes and the comfortable front seats. Our only major complaints are the gimmicky gauges, tilt wheel travel, and the Prelude SI's somewhat hefty price. The fourth-generation Prelude is not unlike the accomplished college athlete who has just graduated to the pros. The 1992 Honda Prelude SI four-wheel steer is a standout. Those willing to pay the admission price will be driving a winner.